What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. Yo, it's some coaches out here recruiting y'all. I'm talking about they putting in that work and they building a class that the university ain't never seen. So if you the president of the school or you the AD of the school, students of the school, players of the school, you like, dog. I knew coach was gonna ball, but I didn't know he was gonna ball like that. Well, listen here. It's a new sheriff in town. So you gotta look at Georgia State. Coach Dell McGee, man. He out there balling. Hey, the running back coach at University of Georgia got his first head coaching job. Man, that man putting on the show already. I think his class rated, I think yesterday they was rated as high as 71 overall. Now for Georgia State, they ain't never been higher than 94. And that was years ago. So he already got them balling in recruiting game, right? Then on top of that, they're number one in the Sun Belt. Them boys ain't playing. Coach McGee out here saying, look here, I know the state of Georgia. I know the state of Florida. I know everything in the South. I done been here, done that. We finna win. Listen, I'm gonna run it back because they got about 2 commits today. But I'm gonna just start with, well, we can even start with the running back that came from Colorado, Savion Wilson. They got him from us, and I know he a baller. I know he a baller. And then if Coach Dale McGee brought him in, he know he a baller because he a running back. Coach, he not bringing in nobody he don't want, so that's a baller, all right? Then they got their highest commit ever out of high school. See, I told y'all yesterday, I think I told y'all, at least I believe I did, that group of fives could really take over the high school recruiting game. Like a baller can go to the group of five and do his thing. I'm talking about take off like a rocket. Because the group of five guys who ball, they be trying to leave. So if you're in high school, man, you go to group of five and shine. So he got a wide receiver out of state of Florida. Now, y'all might not know about Florida like that in our Florida high schools, but we got a high school called Chaminade Madonna. They dominate. They got 2 big-time wide receivers right now, one at Ohio State, I believe, and one at Miami, if I'm thinking about the right school. And now this wide receiver, he a 4-star. He committed to Georgia State. So I don't know what Coach McGee told him. Hey, it was good enough because, hey, he the highest rated player in Georgia State history. My boy finna be in Atlanta. Hey, my boy say, look, I've been in Florida all my life. Let me come to the ATL and do my thing and live this ATL life. So then you got today a D Tyker committed. He got 3 years left. So you know Coach Hawkins, the D-line coach, this a big time coach. He came on our podcast for y'all gotta go check it out. Hey, man got a great story. So he played D-line, he coaching the D-line. You know he finna put the guys on game. Georgia State got something special, y'all. Georgia State got something special. Coach McGee done built him a staff. They recruit up. You know the saying with your hair on fire? Well, they hair on fire. I'm talking about they blazing it up. Georgia State is finna be, it's like waking up a sleeping giant. They got their own stadium right there in the ATL. They're going to win. So what matters is winning. What matters, like, listen, they ain't in the Power 4 yet, but he can get them there. He coached in the state of Georgia. So, man, look. Coach McGee, you got something. I don't know what you saying to these boys, but you got something. You and Coach Hawkins and the rest of the staff, y'all out there getting it. Boy, hey, I guess Atlanta is its own selling point anyways. And then the uniforms fly. The coaching staff on point. They getting you right. They going to give you that knowledge to get you where you need to go. Man, they got a DB today out of JUCO. They got CD. I'm calling him CD. They got CD out of JUCO. My boy say he locking it down. The D Tyker got 3 years left. Georgia State they getting a lot of people attention. Everybody in the Sun Belt saying, God, dog, why they had to hire somebody in the state like that? Why they had to hire somebody from University of Georgia? Why they had to hire somebody who was a high school coach in Georgia? Dog, they making it hard on us. Listen, Georgia State about to win and win now. So if you see their record and it take out like a rocket, know that I done told you first, boy. Hey, Georgia State is a program that's finna do what they do. They got a new head man at the helm, and everybody in Atlanta finna be coming to them games. They finna say, hey, what y'all doing today? We going to the Georgia State game. Hold up. Y'all ain't going to Georgia Tech? Nah, baby. We going to Georgia. Hey, we going to Georgia State. Ohio State, what's happening? Well, Ohio State fan, 1, 2, 3. What's happening? You say you like the Buck. Your name said. Your name said. El Kill, what's good? Tyree, you say Jeremiah Hughes. I feel right at home with it. Oh, you like that? I'm going to have to check him out. Blue Devil G, you say they got to beat Tech or the Bulldogs. Well, I ain't going to say that. I say you just start winning. Because I remember one year, Lane Kiffin took over FAU. All they did was win. And boy, he had I'm talking about he took the players and made that thing work. They took off like a rocket. That's what I got to go see. That's what I got to go see. I got to go see how many games Georgia State could have won last year. That'll let me know how close they are. Well, Coach McGee going to come in and do his thing anyways, but I still want to know how close they are to like, bam, taking off like a rocket. Hey, what's good? I don't know what that is you said. Ohio State fan, 1, 2, 3, you say the Buckeyes recruiting is not even. Well, you know that's the whole different ball game, man. But if Coach McGee could get a high school player from the state of Florida, which you know you got Florida State, you got Florida, you got Miami, you got FIU, you got FAU. Now that they have to go there. You got South Florida, you got Central Florida, you got 7 D1 schools and 1, 2, 3, Florida State, Florida, Georgia. Hold up, Florida State, Florida, Georgia. I'm talking about Georgia. Florida State, Florida, Miami, UCF, they power 4. And then USF, they right up under that. FAU right up under that. FIU right there. There's a lot of schools. They done came in and picked up a ball out of the state. Not just a ball out of high school that nobody don't know about him. He had Chaminade Madonna. Everybody know about them. Everybody. If you recruit the state of Florida, you know you better stop there. They got dogs. Hey, listen. They coming for him. Hey, Bulldog G. They coming for Georgia Tech and the Bulldogs, the Georgia Bulldogs. But in a matter of time, all he doing right now is currently holding the #1 recruiting class in the Sun Belt. That already speaks volume. Then you got a class rating at this moment higher than they ever seen. They ain't never seen that now what? Ain't the 90s? This man already about to be in the 60s. Hey, you may look at it as small feat, but once you start winning, more people going to want to play for you. He going to run the state. He going to clothesline that state of Georgia. And probably clothesline. Ain't going to be trying to clothesline Georgia and Florida. Like, hey, that's mine. This is my plate. Back up. Back up, y'all. Hey, y'all want all the transfers. We're going to get some transfers too, but we want that homegrown state. That's homegrown talent. We're going to work with it. Blue Devil G win the state. Correct. That's what he going to do. Listen, he's going to attack the state of Georgia. They going to recruit Georgia like a champion. But he know Georgia. He knows Georgia. So, yeah. And then all the boys going to be hollering at the other boys like, bruh, Atlanta on point. Bro, you got to come. Then you get to Atlanta. You love Atlanta. You love Coach McGee and the staff. They out there balling. You know the more you ball, the more TV games you get. So, my boy finna lock down the state of Georgia. You know he going to be stopping at every school that's that deal and all the other schools that everybody overlooking. He going to be right there looking. If I'm him, I'm going to treat Georgia like them boys in Texas. Them Texas coaches, man, listen, this is what I heard from the K-State coach one time. The K-State coach said he called everybody in the state of Kansas. Hey, you got somebody for me? Hey, you got somebody for me? Hey, you got somebody for me? So imagine Coach McGee told every high school in the state. He made sure everybody in the state that got a football team that heard from him. You know how big that is? Man, you'll shut the whole state down. People be, hey, man, I know, man, what's calling them on the call when they got somebody. Old boy called me every time. They gonna call them, hey, Coach McGee, we got somebody. Now, when the word get out about him, you gonna have him commit to you now, cause he a baller. He's every bit of the SEC, but you can get him and bring him to the school and hey, the boy come start right now. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, boy, we offering you a ride right now, Coach. For real? Come up to ATL right now, shouter. Hey, come to ATL, we gonna do something. JB3, sports, football. They finna ball in football. They about to ball. Blue Devil G, you say getting them linemen out of Texas or the Midwest. Hey, he gonna get them wherever he need them. Hey, Georgia and Florida got them D linemen, the O linemen. He gonna get them. Wherever Coach McGee need to get them from, he gonna get them. You already see he doing more than the university ever seen. They on fire right now, y'all. I just want to come tell y'all, they got CD, the DB out of JUCO. They got Christian today, the D tackle. And they got that wide receiver, Kyle, out of Chaminade, yesterday. Man, they on the road. And Xavier on the other day. Listen, Georgia State ain't nothing to be played with no more. Whoever got them on the schedule, know that you got a ball game for real now. Hey, it's game on. Which they showed you. Georgia State showed that they could be something. They showed that now they got somebody that was in the state of Georgia coaching and coached in the state of Georgia. They Georgia through and through, baby. It's a wrap. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.